All right, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Welcome back to the Adventures of the Jewel Angels Guild. We're gonna call it that, the Adventures of the Jewel Angels Guild. You guys, I just decided on the D&D podcast name. We can start posting it now. We have a fucking name. Welcome to the Adventures of the Jewel Angels Guild. I'm your DM, your best friend, and your lover, Matty Skidmore. Right now, everyone go around and say who you are and what your who you are and your character's name. So we can get this ball rolling.
I'm Adam. My name is Ron Game, and I'm Clerk.
Yee.
Ravine. Vulod. I'm the Shadow Sorcerer.
There you go.
I'm Jess. I'm Gervaise, and I'm a druid.
Hells yeah, my mans. All right. So I love this conglomeration that we got right now. Also, by the way, everyone, if you hear a little crinkle, like that kind of noise, Ravine was very nice and brought all of us M&Ms, so we're gonna be eating those. M&Ms, please sponsor. Anyways, so you guys are waking up to a beautiful day at the Jewel Angels Guild Hall right now. Actually, I lied. It's raining. It's not a beautiful day. It's raining like it is in real life currently. But you're waking up, you're stretching out, kind of getting your bits situated as you wake up every day, like you do. What are some of your morning rituals?
I drink a little bit of my flask.
Gotta start. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. Heck yeah, my man. All right, Ravine.
I take a morning jog.
Okay, yeah.
I only stay in the shadows.
Well, since today it's raining, that's pretty good. So everywhere's kind of shadowy right now.
Yep. Just jumping shadow to shadow.
Yeah.
The whole town.
That's good. Okay, cool. And Gervaise?
Probably play with my thorn whip a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Also taking Chewy for a walk.
Oh, right, Chewy,
Trying
yeah.
to teach him how to jump from shadow to shadow.
Okay. You're training. If you want to try and train Chewy how to do that, since today is a new day, you can go ahead and roll that.
Does everyone have pets?
No. Here, if you want to hand Ravine the purple die right there, there you go.
Star gave me the one.
Yeah.
A star? What is it?
Estrella.
Estrella.
Yeah.
Estrella gave me one of her hellhounds.
Hellhounds, yeah. So.
Which died?
The D20.
What happened?
They've had hellhounds for a while, my dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
I
had Gooey, apparently.
You have Gooey. Adriana has Sui. Those are the only people that have some so far. It's you, Adriana, and Ravine.
Yeah.
What?
Is it?
Oh, here. Where the fuck
18?
Where the fuck are those? Oh.
That's nice. It's so yeah, that's an 18. It's so swirly and designy.
I'm sorry. That I've also rubbed the numbers off on those, so it's really hard to read. You said an 18.
Mm-hmm.
You're teaching him kind of how to hide in the shadows. And it's actually he's just performing a sneak action as a puppy. He's obviously as I normally say, they're puppies, so he's getting it, but also he'll hide behind a tree or something like that, and his butt will be sticking up from the other side. He just doesn't understand the whole spatial awareness kind of thing right now.
He knows to hide.
Yeah, but he knows how to hide now.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you want to train Gooey something?
Nah, man.
Nah. You just
Kinda
want.
she is.
Yeah. All right. That's you know what
Be a puppy, man.
that's what I wanted you to do. You're walking around right now, testing out your thorn whip, and Gooey's just sprinting around you in circles.
Oh, I love it.
And whenever you do your thorn whip and do something with it, I don't know, grab a book off a shelf or something like that.
Yeah.
Gooey will run up to it and start barking at it as it moves. Everyone really doesn't like it when she barks because it's waking them up.
I love it.
So it's basically the rooster of the guild hall as you all get down into the beginning areas, into the common areas of the guild. Buckus is currently prepping up some delicious eggs and bacon and all that jazz that comes with your sweet breakfast routine. And he hands you each a plate. And he says, are you guys planning on going on a quest today?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could just hang around in the guild house, or you could go on a quest, if you go talk to Matt Skidmore, I'm sure he's got some sweet quests for you guys.
I'll talk to him.
Well, do I still have to do my initiation, or am I initiated?
Oh, fuck. Dude, you know what? We can do initiation. Holy shit. All right, I totally fucking forgot about that. He's like, oh, yeah, no, of course you guys can do initiation. Gervaise, you want to show them the ropes?
What's initiation?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Cool. And he reaches to the side and he grabs a duck handle. I don't know if you heard this.
Mm-mm.
You guys built it underneath the base. So he grabs the ducky handle, like, from Tangled, how they have, like, the trapdoor. He pulls down the ducky handle and the trapdoor appears from behind the bar. And he's like, all right, you guys, if you're ready, go ahead and head on down.
I sprint down.
Do it. I jump down.
All right, you guys go ahead and head on down. Gervaise, he waits for you to go down as well, and then you hear the trapdoor close behind you guys. Fuck, I don't even know if I'm ready for that. You know what? No, it's fine. So, all right. So, oh my goodness. Arrows just came into the room carrying a big pair of fluffy socks that he's cuddling up with. And he's attacking it slightly, I guess. I don't know. He's like a dog. Oh. Hey, bud. No, you're just going to leave it in the middle of the fucking floor, you animal. All right.
Animal?
Yeah. Which is, yeah, because he's a cat. All right. Anyways, so you guys get down into the initiation area. And, yeah. So the first room that you guys enter, it is completely pitch dark in here. Magical darkness for those of you that even have dark vision.
I love it.
So you can't see anything except for one thing, which is 3 spotlights hitting 3 different statues across the room. And each of these statues is in the shape of a human, a half-elf, and then a gnome, representing, obviously, your guild masters as Estrella, Gervaise, and Shmebulok. And you see that each of them have their hands cupped and are holding them close to their chest currently. And if you look closer at it, you can see like this sort of glint in the spotlight.
I know the
Yeah.
solution, so I can't really talk.
You cannot talk. You're just basically there to watch and make sure they don't die.
Rab.
Can I do an arcane check?
Yeah, you can do an arcane check.
I do.
What do I roll?
D20. What?
I don't have any checks. I don't think.
No, you see all those right there?
Oh, right.
Those
shoot.
are all skills
Oh, wait,
that
I
you
had
can
to
check.
go to that, yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead and fill those out real quick.
I
What
know
was
it's
that?
Wisdom
10,
and...
and I don't have any.
You rolled a 10 for an arcana check?
Yeah.
So you're kind of sensing around with your magic vibes that you got, and you're kind of like, this place is definitely, there is obviously some magical thing going on right now, but you can't tell exactly what spell or what school of magic it's from.
I pick up the gnome statue.
All right, well, it's in the ground and it's cement.
Damn it.
But if you really want to try and pick it up, go for it. I would dig it if you tried. That's a D12.
I'm looking for the D20.
It's in that mix right there. I'm currently looking at it. There you go.
17.
17. Do you have any strength modifiers? You have +2, 19.
No, it was 15 and plus 2.
Oh, okay, 15 + 2. Okay, you give a good tug, and you feel it wiggle a little bit, but like it's not being removed from its pedestal. It's full cement.
I put my hand on the head of the human statue.
Okay. How tall is Gervaise actually?
It's probably like my height.
Your height? Okay, got it. So you reach out your hand and you kind of like tap the top of the stone statue right now.
I think I'm doing the puzzle right.
I
Gervaise
don't
is
know what's
laughing.
going on.
Okay. Good. I'm glad Gervaise is laughing.
Can I do an investigation check?
Yeah, you can investigate this.
You're just digging around.
I'm figuring it out.
15, 17?
Okay, so you're investigating. Like, give me what you're investigating right now.
Like the statues around
Yeah.
them.
Okay, so there's only the 3 statues right now. Right now there's only the 3 statues, and as you kind of look at it, you kind of examine that glint that you saw earlier as well that I described, and you kind of look at it, and if you kind of like bend to the sideways, you can actually see inside of their hands, and you see that they're holding a potion, basically, like a little vial, and each of them has a red potion inside of it.
Okay.
How about I drink all 3 and you watch me?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Alright. How about we both drink 1 and then we share the third?
I don't know if we're supposed to even drink these.
I'm gonna drink 1 then.
Alright, go for it, man. I'm gonna stand back and watch.
All right, so you grab one of them.
I grabbed the gnome one.
You grab the gnome one. All right. You grab that one.
Watch this.
And you pop the cork off of it, and you just down it. All right. It tastes of watermelons, and it's pretty good. Like you're like, that was pretty tasty.
I'm gonna try another one. Okay, I want to try another one.
Wait, what does that taste like?
They're like watermelons, man.
What? Wait.
When by the way, when you grab it, I also forgot to describe. When you grab it, the statue turns and looks at you as you drink it.
I look at it while I'm drinking it.
Okay, got it.
I'm still looking at it.
Got it. It's looking at you right now. All 3 statues are currently looking at you.
Well, this doesn't look very good. Do they look? How do they look? What's their faces look like?
They're stone, so their faces aren't moving.
Okay,
They're just
so
looking.
they're just looking. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that was a good idea.
You're right.
They probably wanted some, man. What if it was for them? I'm gonna take the human's potion.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah.
Put a little drip on the lips.
Okay.
Feed it to her.
Okay. So when you grab the potion, all the other 2 statues actually turn and look at you. Shmebulok's statue is still looking at you, Ra. Why are you flicking me off?
I'm flicking off the statue.
Okay, got it. You flick off the statue, and the statue flicks you off back.
Now I'm scared.
You grab Gervaise's potion, and as soon as you grab it, both Gervaise's statue and Estrella's statue turn and look at you, as well.
Do you guys want some of this potion?
They're statues. They don't say anything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try dripping.
Okay, so you pop the cork and you give like a little dribble onto Gervaise's statue. Gervaise, I really want to know what's going through your head. What would Gervaise be doing at this point?
Silently smirking.
Okay, good. That's what I want. So you do that and nothing happens.
Okay.
I cast fog cloud. And then I do an investigation check.
All right, you cast the spell Fog Cloud. Can you read me what that spell does? Like, do you
30
have...
feet radius
Uh-huh.
of fog.
Okay, got
on
it.
A point.
Okay,
I choose it
point.
on me.
Okay, and then you do an investigation check.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll the investigation.
15.
15. What are you investigating?
Investigating how the statues look.
Okay, how the statues look?
Like, what the gleaming light? If there's any more gleaming light through the fog.
Oh, no, there's not. Like, there's one more gleaming light coming from Estrella's statue, because you guys haven't removed her potion yet, but that is, like, the only gleaming light that's coming from them.
So it's coming from the potion?
It's coming from the potion.
I was
It's like
looking
the
for
spot.
any hidden lights, but...
No. There's no hidden lights, except for the spotlights that are hitting the 3
it doesn't
statues.
seem like they want to drink this. I don't know if we should drink
I'll
this.
drink it.
I'm gonna take a sip of it.
Okay. You take a small sip, and it tastes like strawberries.
Oh, this tastes like strawberries, man. Strawberries are my favorite.
Is there anything happening to me?
No.
I'm gonna cork it and put it
What
back.
if we combine?
Okay, you put it back, and they like all three of the statues turn to look at you again.
Oh
Raw.
shit!
Turn to look at you, Raw.
Try putting the bottle back. Just in her
It's
hand.
a really decorated bottle.
It's a simple bottle.
It's
It's
a
not
simple-
decorated at all.
Instead of putting it in the gnome's hand, I put it in the human's hand.
Okay.
She's already got the other potion.
I thought you took it.
No, I put it back.
Yeah.
And they looked at you. That's why I said you should probably
Fine,
put
I put it
that
back.
All right. You put it back, and the statues go back to their original position of looking forward.
Oh, I'll grab the half ounce and take a sip of that potion.
All right. You grab that one. When you do, all three statues turn and look at you. You uncork it. You take a sip. It tastes like cherries.
Dude, this is cherry.
We gotta mix it.
Let's try it.
I grabbed the human one.
Okay, you grab the human one.
Can we get the empty bottle?
You grab the empty bottle. When you pick up, hang on. When you pick up all three, when the third one is picked up, the empty bottle, a doorway opens up to your right, and you hear it kind of slide open.
We both look at each other.
Oh shit.
You want to just mix it anyway?
Yeah, let's mix it.
All right.
Put like half and half into the
Yeah,
empty.
yeah.
I
So you
shake it
do-
up.
It starts fizzing a little bit, like some sody pop. Do you mix the other two together now into one bottle?
No, those are still separate.
I thought I finished the
Those
one.
are still so. Yeah, no, like you. Yeah.
Yeah, he
so,
drank the watermelon, so I missed out on that. But we still got the
Haters
cherry
gonna hate, bro.
and the strawberry.
Yeah.
Now the cherry strawberry flavor mixed together.
Keep it in case we fight anything. Just throw it
I'm
out.
gonna take a sip of the cherry
Yo,
strawberry.
hey guys,
Okay.
can we go through the fucking door?
We're having a lot of fun with this.
Alright, we're gonna walk.
Alright, we're walking to the door
I'm
while
gonna
we're
take a
drinking the
sip of
potion.
this.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
just gonna be trading back and forth like,
Um,
oh, this one tastes like.
Oh, I touched the
it
door.
tastes strawberries and cherries.
I touched the door and I cast the cantrip light.
Okay. So you like which side of the door are
The
you
side
doing?
that's not in that room, but the new room.
The new room. Okay. Cool.
Because we basically close the door. We're holding my hand on it. I bet it's dark.
It's actually lighter than the past room.
Damn it.
So you guys walk into what you can only assume to be Schmebulok's current challenge for the room. So when you guys enter, you can make out the ruins of an ancient temple. And inside of this, there are three different areas to it. You got the cella, the antechamber, and then the altar. And this is all in kind of like one room, okay? Like you can tell like the different parts of the room just based on what it is, like what's kind of going on in the room, right? Like an altar obviously has an altar on it, right? There are 9 different objects that you guys can make out in this room. Okay? You can see a statue of a human king that's on the altar, an enchanted sword, which is in the cella, a loom, which is in the antechamber, a diamond-encrusted axe, which is in the antechamber, an inscribed marble tablet in the altar, and a funerary vase detailing dwarf mythology in the antechamber, an assemblage of pot shreds in the cella, and a hydraulic fountain in the cella. And you hear in your heads a voice that says, choose wisely.
I go up to the altar and I pray to Thor.
All right, you start praying to Thor. Give me just like a prayer roll. Do a religion check on this.
13. I do. Oh my gosh. So I have it colored in, so that means.
So that means you add your proficiency to it, and then whatever religion is, that's
Int.
int.
Oh, so
So-
+3, so 16.
There you go. So you start praying to Thor. What do you say to Thor when you pray?
Hey, I'm pretty confused on what object to pick. So can you kind of give me some guidance?
You hear Thor say in your head, he's like, bro, just fucking pick one, my man.
I look at the axe.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what else is there?
Fuck. All right, so...
One more time.
You
I'm
got
sorry.
No, it's okay.
There's a lot of them.
No, I know there's a lot of them, trust me. A statue of a human king, an enchanted sword, a loom, a diamond-encrusted axe, an inscribed marble tablet, a funerary vase detailing dwarf mythology, an assemblage of pot shreds, and a hydraulic fountain.
Now read the inscription.
Of the...
Orc and common.
Wait, what inscription?
Oh, marble tablet?
Oh, an inscribed tablet?
Yeah.
You cannot make out what it says, Yeah, like it like yeah, no, you can't make out what it says.
I pick it up to get a closer look, trying to read it.
Okay,
It's accidentally reading.
No. You pick it up and nothing happens. You look at it a little bit closer and like you're like, boy, this is in a different language.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, let me look at it.
Okay, what languages do you know?
Common, Draconic, and Celestial.
Oh, please be one.
You cannot read this.
Probably the
Looks
one.
like a bunch of gibberish.
All right, let's smash it.
Let's
I'm just
not
kidding.
I don't
smash
think we
it.
should smash anything in here. I'm gonna place it back.
Okay, you place it back.
I look at the pot shreds.
Okay,
Can I investigate them?
yeah. Go ahead and roll that investigation check.
16.
All right, you're looking at these pot shreds and you're like, wow, this definitely came from a pot. They're made of clay. That is all that is described on
I
those.
put them on the altar.
Okay, you grab the pot shreds and you move them from the cellar to the altar, and you put them on there. Nothing happens.
Thought it was gonna be something magic.
I'm gonna do an arcane check.
Okay.
Man, if you weren't here, I would have been fucked. Like magic stuff.
Is this 10? 1 like dot 0 or something?
Okay, well, I mean, if it's
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a 9. This fucking squiggly line goes right through. Look at this.
It's still a fucking 9.
It looked from the side. It looked like a weird ass thing. I don't know, whatever. It's a
all
9.
right. So you go ahead. You
11.
you do an Arcana check, and you feel a little bit of a magical presence coming from behind the altar. And if you look behind the altar, if you move past it, you'll actually see that there's an entrance, like there's a doorway leading to another room.
Okay.
And
Let's go through there. Let's pick up the
Is
axe
it
on the
open?
way.
it's open. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I pick up the diamond encrusted axe and we walk downstairs.
Okay. So you walk through the doorway and you see a pedestal in that doorway. Like you see a pedestal in this room. It's just a singular circular room with just a pedestal in the middle.
I think we should take something heavy and put it on top of the pedestal, so then maybe we'll open something and keep it open.
One of these items, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I say you help me lift up that king statue and put it on the pedestal.
Why the king statue?
Because it's heavy, and it'll probably stay on.
Big.
I mean, what else? Do you want to take the hydraulic engine or the freaking
Fountain.
hot shreds?
Fountain man?
The hydraulic engine.
Wait, what is it?
It's a hydraulic fountain.
The hydraulic
How's
fountain.
the
Yeah.
hydraulic fountain work? Like, what is?
It's basically just so that way water can move through.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Google images.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
Fountain of Dreams.
Like Fountain of Dreams, yeah, from
Okay, perfect.
Melee, yeah.
All right, let's do the king statue.
All right, cool.
All right. So the two of you grab the statue of the king, and you move through past the altar. You kind of like have to finagle the king into the room. You're not moving it too. Are you moving it like carefully? Are you trying to be careful with this thing? Or are you just like
Yeah,
fucking
careless
hulking
as
it?
fuck.
You're careless as fuck. I think
I'm
you
trying to
would.
be careful, correct his mistakes.
Okay.
Like, fuck,
Yo, you got it. You got
You're
it.
just behind them laughing.
Okay. Can you both roll for me on this? I want you to roll a strength check, and I want you to roll a dex check.
21.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Do I not get in the guild if I break
12.
this thing?
All right, Adam and Ravine, you guys are carrying this king statue, and as you're like walking towards the door, Adam, you're carrying the head right now, right? So right now you can't see what's blocking you, but you can't move right now, so you're just giving it a tug. Ravine, you see that the king's hand is stuck right now, and you're like trying to adjust, and you're like, wait, but he is not listening to you.
We're
And
not
Rob,
a good team. We're not a good synergy right now. We know each other.
you give a mighty tug, Rob,
Oh!
and you rip the hand clean off of the statue.
Do
Do they still care?
Good.
I think this is a problem.
I mean, I could. I use cantrip mend.
Mend. Okay, so you mend it.
Mend it.
Okay.
I just don't like doing it. This is your fault. You should have.
You kept bullying.
Hey. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about this.
All right.
That's fixed. Just keep moving.
All right. So you go ahead and you mend it. You put it on the pedestal. and you hear a voice that says, "You chose correctly," and a doorway opens up.
Oh shit! High five.
That was so bad.
And you guys, oh Jesus Christ! You guys walk into the next room, and you see a forest-type looking area in front of you, and you can only assume that you have just entered Gervaise's challenge trial thing. In front of you currently, all you see is I just read something for the first time. We'll ignore that one. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't care.
So in front of you, you see a large pit, and you see 3 vines in front of you. And you see like little gangplanks walking out to them. So that way you can see that there are 3 choices to get over this pit right now. And there are 3 different vines in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what you can see right now.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand
Uh-huh.
and pull on the 3 vines.
Okay.
One by one.
One by
Make
one.
Sure they're sturdy.
Yeah. So you grab the one on the left and you give it a little tug. Nothing happens. You grab the one in the middle. You give a little tug and nothing happens. You grab the one on the right, and when you give it a small tug, you actually pull the vine free, and you watch as it falls deep into the pit.
Well, that's all bad.
All right, so you take the one on the left, take the one on
Yeah,
the right.
let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Wait, before I go, I want some firewood though. I take the diamond axe that I had, and chop down one of the trees.
Wait, what diamond axe?
Wasn't there a diamond axe in the room before?
You didn't grab that
I
though.
thought fine, all right.
No.
Never mind.
I
Let's
was holding it
focus
the
on
whole
here.
time.
I thought you were holding. Wait, you were holding the diamond axe the whole time.
I picked it up before we left.
Okay.
Cool.
When you walk through the doorway, hang on. When you walk through the doorway leading to Gervaise's challenge, the diamond axe disappears in a cloud of smoke
Okay.
and leaves your hands.
Now I'm gonna get firewood. Oh well.
So you each grab one of the vines. Go ahead and give me a nice old strength check.
13.
20.
20? Okay. So you guys are you each grab onto the vine in front of you and you swing across the pit. When you do, however, Adam, you see a big spider on your vine and it's pretty scary.
Oh man.
Roll a con check so that way you're not screaming and falling off your vine. My bad.
14.
All right, you successfully give it maybe a kind of like a little bit of like a kind of because it's a spider right in your face. But you successfully hold on and make it to the other side safely.
We got this.
When you two make it across, a little platform appears. Gervaise, you walk across the platform.
What's up?
Could have helped us.
I know everything that happens here, dude.
You guys see
What a great help you've been so far.
I was letting you fuck up. This is your initiation, dude. Gotta let you do what you want to do.
So
You didn't see his statue, did you?
you guys now have again in front of you another pit, and if you look down the pit, you can see that there's just water this time in the pit, like nothing too bad. But when you I just read something. God damn it. Sorry, I just read ahead. When you guys look down into this pit, it's just water. And you can see that there's a little platform a ways across. And have you guys ever seen the show Wipeout?
Yeah.
All right, you know the big red balls that people have to run across? All right, imagine that only mushrooms, and that's what you guys are about to do.
Nice.
So I want each of you to give me 3 different rolls. The first one for strength, the next 2 dex.
17 strength.
Excuse me, I burped.
Yes, you did.
14.
We've already been recording for 35 minutes.
She's done nothing.
I've watched and laughed at you too.
Yeah. All right. So 11 on the strength, 6 on the second, 17 on the third.
What was the first number I said?
17.
17, 14, and 15.
17, 14, 15.
11, 6, 17.
Okay. Rob, you're gonna go first. You
I got
give
this.
you give a running leap, and you kind of feel your foot slip a little bit when you jump off that initial platform.
Fuck!
And you hit the first red ball, and you hit it really badly. Like, you twist your leg a little bit, and you bounce off of it, and you smack the side of the second ball, and just fall into the water.
I'm okay.
I
wiped out.
You see that...
Thanks.
Please sponsor.
please sponsor. You see a little, like, basically like a ladder descend for you to climb to get to the next platform.
Is that the roll to climb that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't. Vulod, you take a running leap, and what were the numbers you rolled? You rolled a 17.
17, 14, and 15.
Okay. You make a running leap, and you do a successful leap forward. You hit the first one, and you bounce smoothly off of it. You hit the second one, you bounce smoothly off of that one. And the third one, you do a front flip after you bounce off of it and land on the platform.
Fucking
And
show off.
hardcore parkour, and some judges appear, and they're all holding up like 8s.
Did they make it to the rules too?
Nice.
They're statues. All right. So right now, all you guys see is a clearing in front of you. And you're pretty wet as well, Ra. You're pretty wet. It's kind of uncomfortable.
A towel, like a vine, a leaf.
I'm gonna have a thorn.
I have a firebolt.
Never mind.
You want me to blast you?
No, I'm good.
All you guys see in front of you right now is you see what looks like a stone bear across the clearing right now, and in front of you is like some nice soft dirt in front of you.
Can I investigate the dirt?
Okay, yeah, you can investigate the dirt. Give me a roll.
14.
14. Okay.
Wait, what do I add to investigation? Is that just nothing?
Investigation should be intelligence.
Oh, so 15.
16.
15 and 16. Okay. You can see that when you look at the. Wait, are you picking up? Hang on. Are you picking up a bit of the dirt and looking at it?
No, I'm just looking at it.
Okay, you're just looking at the
doing
dirt.
that next time.
Okay. You're looking at the dirt on the ground, though,
So
right?
I'm quite nervous. I don't know what is. Yes.
Okay, cool. You look at the dirt on the ground, and you guys just see like it like rises and falls quite often. Like it goes up and down. Like there's little dunes in the dirt.
Oh,
What do you think about it?
look like probably gnomes.
Should we shock him?
I want to shock gnomes. What they do to us. I don't know. I'll yell like,
Can I walk towards the? Do I have to like go across it to get to like the bear?
Yes.
Can I? Should I roll for that, or should I just walk?
You just want to walk? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. You're walking now. You take your first step into this dirt area, and you feel an explosion go off. It doesn't hurt you, but suddenly fire ants are raining from the sky right now, just all around you and down on you.
Well, I'm going
Alright,
backwards
let's
and out of the way.
All right. You back out of the way. You now have fire ants all over you, though, Ra. They're gonna bite you a little bit and they're gonna do 1 damage to you.
Damn, dude, what the fuck?
Come back at me.
I cast gust of wind.
Gust of wind. Just on the ground. Like, where are you casting gust of wind towards?
Like, they're on me, so I just want them off me.
Okay, so you're just trying to get all the ants off of you. Okay, you cast gust of wind, like just expelling it from yourself, and you knock all the fire ants off of you.
Oh, I don't know how extreme gust of wind is.
It's a little bit more extreme than that, but that's fine. We can use it that way.
All right.
Come back over here. I got an idea. Come back behind me.
All right. What's
So I'm gonna go to the edge and I'm gonna cast Frost Breath
Uh-huh.
on the ground.
Okay, like
Try and freeze the ground.
are you as a dragon like just breathing on the ground, or are you casting?
I'm using my Frost Breath.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Well, you don't need to roll for
Yeah,
frost breath. That's a dex save.
Yeah.
They can't make a dex save.
The soil.
So you cast frost breath on the ground, and all of these fire ant landmines explode in front of you, but none of the ants are reaching you from where you're at, and you make a good coned clear path leading towards the next area.
How far is the bear or whatever?
He's about 30 feet, but the
Oh,
dirt
that's
only
my
reaches like
cone.
50. Yeah.
I
That's,
penguin slide across.
roll for it. Roll dex for it.
5.
You go to like slide on the ground for some goddamn reason, and you just flop directly on the ground, and you set off like 4 more mines, and fire ants are just raining down on you now as you lay on the ground.
I'm just staring, just shaking my head.
All right, it's kind of a funny scene right now. Are you gonna like try and get up now, or are you gonna like?
Oh, I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind while I'm still on the ground.
Okay, you cast Gust of Wind. When you do that, you set off more due to the movement of the dirt.
I stand up.
All right, you stand up.
And I slowly walk towards them.
The bear.
Yeah.
Okay, you slowly start walking towards the bear.
I got this.
I'm gonna
Don't
make
worry.
all clear, and then I'm gonna make my way.
Yeah. All right, so you guys get up to this fucking bear that I can't stand. When you look at this bear, it's sitting at a table right now. Like it's on a chair and it's sitting at a table. And as you get closer to it, you can make out the something that it's wearing, and it has a pair of nice, freshly blue denim jeans on it. You guys, this is berry blue jeans. I fucking hate you for that joke.
How's it wearing jeans? Like from the back or from like the legs?
From the butt.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just I'm
No,
curious
like-
how you are with pants with the animals.
No, that wasn't her doing that. That was me.
Okay. I'm just curious on how animals wear pants in your world.
Animals wear pants like they would normally fucking wear pants. If you've ever seen Zootopia, the way that those animals wear pants, yeah, that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rad.
Radical.
Now, is he a stone bear or a real bear?
He's a stone bear.
Stone bear.
And the stone bear, as you get closer, puts its elbow on the table.
Ah!
Oh.
All right.
You
What's
want
your
arm wrestle bear?
what's your strength?
I got.
That's metagaming.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
How strong are
I'm
you?
pretty beefy, man. I'm a dragonborn.
All right. We arm wrestle before. We
Okay.
arm wrestle.
All right. Strength roll it out. Give me a strength roll, the two of you.
15.
Oh God. It's a 4.
Ravine
6 times.
or Vulod, you are schooled by this
Okay.
half-orc cleric.
All right, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna fuck this bear up.
All right, you sit down and you put your arm up. All right. I forgot that you're left-handed. When you sit down and put your is Ra left-handed too? You put your left hand on, and the bear moves its right paw and puts its left paw on there. All right, we're gonna do some strength roll-offs, okay? So just give me strength.
15.
All right, it rolled higher than you, and you're gonna feel yourself budge as this thing begins to move you. Give me another one.
18.
You move it this time, and you're edging it closer.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Do you want to mage hand me?
Oh.
13.
Do you want to?
I'm gonna mage hand his hand.
All right. You mage hand his hand. Roll a d6 to help, and add your spellcasting modifier to it.
What's my spellcast?
We're really gonna beat this bear.
What is your charisma?
3.
3. So you would add
What is it? 4, 5, 7. 5, 7, 8.
8.
I got a 4, yeah.
Okay, so
Plus
you
3.
plus 3, so 7. And you rolled.
Yeah. Wow. I'm so dumb.
Wait, did I roll already?
Yeah, you already rolled.
Alright.
You rolled a 14.
6.
No, you didn't roll a
No,
6.
it
You
was 13.
13. Okay, so we'll add 13 plus
Plus 7.
plus 7.
I'm pumped for initiation to be over so that we can go on like an adventure.
Mhm.
Because Gervaise's been locked up in the guild hall for like the past 2 weeks.
I know.
She's getting
She's getting a little rowdy.
yeah.
A little rowdy. You started fighting people, and now when you walk around, people are like, please don't hurt me.
She
Also,
would have fought people. She would have like played tricks or something on them, like dicked
Okay.
with them for sure.
yeah. You've also been missing Estrella a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My girl.
Your girl. You've been missing her a lot. Also, there was actually one day when it's like getting close to night and you're eating dinner alone in the common area. You know, not because like no one's eating with you, but because you're kind of like, man, I'm just like, I'm tired right now. I want to eat alone.
Mhm.
And Estrella gets back from a mission and she's with Golden Kibble. And you see her and she walks straight up to you and just hugs you.
I hug her back for sure.
You give her like a tight hug. And
I
like
like hugs.
you ask her what's wrong, but she doesn't say anything.
What's going
I'm a
on?
baby.
Anyways, that happened. That was the thing. And you've noticed that she's been a little bit distant since then.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll talk to her about it next time I see her.
Cool. Anyways, so
Arm wrestling a bear.
you're arm wrestling a bear right now. Back to the good part. You are arm wrestling a bear and you use Mage Hand on this. And you begin just like slamming this bear down. You like grab its paw and you're moving it. And you feel the pressure on the back of your hand. And you know that Vulod is helping you. And you guys fucking slam this bear hand down. And it gives like a little roar kind of bear noise. And it puts its paw down and kind of just sits there for a little bit. And you
I
turn
go
to
fist bump it.
you fist bump its face. It's made of stone. It's not moving anymore.
Oh, like the paw, like good game.
Oh, okay. You reach out. You know what? You reach out your hand like that, and it gives you some paw. It gives you a paw fist bump.
Dope.
You guys turn to see Gervaise though, who is there. A wall opened up behind you guys, and you didn't hear it, and she is moving hurriedly down this way. Currently, it's a sloped path. And before you guys can even think to begin to follow her, you hear a little chunk behind you. And you turn to see a large boulder slide into existence and begin rolling its path towards you guys.
Sloped.
Well,
Sloped.
I'm gonna jump and slide down the slope.
It's not that. It's not
Oh,
that
it's
slope.
not?
No,
Well,
no,
I'm
no.
gonna run.
All right, you're both running. Are you Adam? Are you running? I didn't make.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Don't have too much time to
No,
think,
he's
dude. There's
standing
boulders
there.
in action.
I took a bullet.
I'm literally giving you seconds right now. You
I'll
have.
run.
You run. Okay, cool.
I was gonna do some like gust of wind shit. But I'm like, I'm just not gonna fuck with it.
It's made of stone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with it.
You guys begin sprinting. There's no checks done this, but you guys are sprinting, and you begin running uphill, and you see Gervaise standing in the doorway waiting for you guys. As you guys run up, you feel the boulder getting closer and closer to you, and you make it through the doorway just in time to look and see it collide with the wall before begin rolling back to downwards.
We did it.
Um,
Wrestled the bear and chased the boulder.
pretty awesome.
Boulder chased you, actually.
The boulder chased you.
Yeah.
And you guys realize that you're actually back in the first room with the 3 statues. And right now, the 3 statues have their hands out like this. Their palms are facing upward. Their right hand is in their left hand, and they're just looking forward like they were before.
I go up to the half elf one and I high five it.
You do that, and nothing happens, my man.
Are they holding anything? Or just...
No, they
They
are.
don't really seem really friendly right now.
I think they want their potions. Their whatever flavor and stuff.
The one that we mixed and stuff.
Well, let's just put it back.
Which one? What? One has mixed, one has cherry, one has strawberry.
So?
Alright, right, let's give the mixed one to the gnome because that's when we drink.
Okay, yeah.
Cherry one we give to the half elf. What's the one with the cherry?
Yeah.
Let's just go for that, and we'll put the strawberry one in the middle.
Okay. You do that, and you hear a little ding ding. And you hear Derek's voice.
Who's Derek?
Derek is
The best person you'll ever meet.
that. You've also learned that he's a god, so the best god you'll ever
He'll
meet.
never be a god in my eyes.
Yeah, he's
He'll
just a
always
dope
be
bro.
Bro, yeah.
He's a
He'll
dope
always
bro,
be
and he's
there.
like, "Welcome to the Jewel Angels Guild." Fuck yeah, my man.
Two uniforms.
Nah, dog.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, dog, but you get a sigil, and you guys get to choose wherever you want your sigil to appear." Gervaise, where is your sigil, by the way?
Never figured that out.
Okay, well, you can figure that out next time or whatever, or by next time. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
All right,
I put it on my shield.
put it on your shield. Okay, but it has to be like on your physical body.
Oh,
Somewhere.
Okay. I put it on my left shoulder blade.
Your left.
Because on the right one is the warhammer.
Okay, so like on your left one, and then on your right you have a warhammer, which is
And it's like
represented.
a lightning ball. Yeah.
Yeah, like okay, cool.
The thing that I drew that looked really crappy.
Got it. Okay, yeah, no,
So
no,
on
no.
my right shoulder.
Right
I
shoulder. Awesome.
drunkenly
Cool.
etched it on
Yeah.
my.
And I like the fact that you put it on your shield because that's also what Gold did. Gold put his on his shield too. It's really good. And at that, you guys hear the trap door open up, and you see light coming in, and you guys walk up it, and Buckus is like, "Well, I can see that it went well because you both have the sigil on you." Gervaise, high five.
High five.
You give Buckus a sweet high five. Buckus, by the way, as you've come to know him, he's gotten a lot softer in a way. He's no longer a hardened criminal. He's a fat chef now. He's really plumped
All
out.
the food's probably made him happier.
Oh, he is a happy fellow now. He is very much a happy fellow.
Yeah.
It's a good time recently with Buckus, and he's like, "All right, cool. So now that you guys are initiated into the guild, want to take on a quest?"
Yeah, let me get drunk
Fuck
first.
yeah, let's
let's
do
celebrate the fact that we're in here.
Yeah.
And I just started drinking my flask.
Okay, you start
I would
drinking
like
from your flask.
to tell Bupkiss how
Bubkiss?
Bupkiss.
Buckus.
My bad.
No, it's cool.
I'd like to tell him how absolutely awful it went at first.
Uh-huh.
With the fucking drinking of the potions and mixing them and shit.
He's like, I gotta remake those potions again.
Yeah.
All
They
right.
didn't even realize they were fucking health potions. They had no idea.
Oh god, those cost money, you guys.
I mean, they were good. It looked free.
By the way, can you make a watermelon one for me? I didn't get to try that one.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'll have it ready in a day or two.
So where's the quest board? Or are you the quest board?
No, I'm not the quest board, my man. The quest board is right over there. He points over, and you see a little boy, Matt Skidmore, standing by it.
Go see Max. Come
A
on, let's
little
go.
Your guys is the quest manager of the Jewel Angels Guild Hall, said by Adriana. It was Adriana made the quest manager of your guys' guild hall a little human named Matt Skidmore.
Alright. I approach Skidmore.
He's like, "Hi, how's it going, everyone? It's really great to see you all. Gervaise, how's it going?"
What's up, my dude?
Man, I haven't seen.
Guild Hall.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah,
Cool, I've had
and
before.
look, there's a drunk in this guild hall. Really glad you're here too, you prick."
Nice one, my dude.
Thanks. Anyways, you guys, I got some sweet quests for you guys. Yeah, you know, like we got some sweet quests. We got something here about some like faceless zombies. It's called Faceless. We got this thing about a wolf tamer who needs some help. Let me see here. And yeah, those are the two main ones we got right now.
Let's do wolves. I like wolves.
Any dungeons?
I mean, let me double check. Oh, actually, yeah, we do. We have something about locating some hidden artifact and some runes.
You Indiana Jones it. Or we can fight some
We already
zombies.
did that shit today.
Yeah, you guys literally just did that. You ran away from a boulder.
Yeah,
How do you know that?
Because I just saw you go into the initiation arena.
This kid's keen. I like this kid. I say zombs.
There was no taste good.
Have you ever eaten a zombie?
I've been places.
You know what? That's creepy.
I'm doing what I gotta do to survive.
You know what? That's fair. No, that's fair. I really, yeah.
I spit those out. They didn't taste good.
Oh, no, I'm sure they... I mean, it's rotting corpses.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They got no blood flow.
Hey, it was meat. I thought it'd taste...
No.
No, not at all.
No. Why, like... I mean, that's kind of stupid, honestly.
And I'm Dragonborn. I eat things.
I mean, I'm a human and I eat things.
So zombies.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. And he grabs the quest off of it. And he's like, all right, cool. Whoever is the quest leader, go ahead and put your hand on it.
Oh, thanks.
I smacked.
Okay. That's what I was expecting. You smack away Ra's hand and you place your own hand on it. And when you do, the scroll kind of like fizzles up a little bit and it rises and then it blinks out of existence basically. And then you all have like what the quest describes in your inventory right now. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, so that's
What do you know?
What do you mean, what do I know?
How did you do that?
Oh, yeah, well, no, that's just the way that the guild does things, the guild union. That's like a magic corresponding with all the other quests inside of all of the other adventuring guild halls. So that way, when one quest is taken, all the other guild halls know that it's taken.
I'm gonna grab his shoulder and say, fucking study, dude.
I really like you.
For like my whole life, man. I don't know shit about this.
He's like, well, I mean, that's because this magic is like copywritten by the guild union.
All right.
Copywritten magic now. Jesus fuck.
No, that was just me pulling your guys' leg. Was that a good joke?
You're keen, you tell it how it is. Comedy's not your central place, and we exit.
All right. Hey, good luck on your quest. I really hope that I get to see you guys.
Bye, Matt.
Bye. So you guys look at the quest, and it's saying that there is a crypt near the Bor Eskir Bridge, which you guys know is just like it's a few days walk away. I lied. It's like 1 day's walk away. Excuse me.
We got horses, or
What? No, you don't have any horses. Your guild is not rich enough to own horses yet.
I mean, also suck it fuck up and walk.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Damn, everyone's being a savage
Will we run
towards
into a
Raw.
side quest or not?
This is the side quest.
The side quest on the side. Encounter some wandering bard on the road.
No, this is the quest right now.
I'm just gonna like silently walk like behind everyone, like kind of like I'm not even there.
All right. That's how I wanted this to go. All right. So you guys begin walking. Let me just hang on. Sorry. You guys, I was ready and I wasn't ready all at the same time. It's really great.
I gotta say, it's real weird having to be the competent one for once.
I thought you were always the competent one.
Yeah, but like, she usually fucks around and then like Australia does the serious shit. And it's like, now I got
Dumble
these
D
two.
and Dumble Dumbass.
Dumble D and Dumble Dumbass. More like Dumble like creepy man and then Double Dumbass. You guys could go ahead and talk about, like, you guys are just currently walking down the road as you guys make your way to Borsky
Do you transform
Bridge.
into stuff?
Do I what?
You transform into stuff yet? I heard about like druids and transformations.
Yeah, changed into an animal, dude.
It's fucking wild. Just wild. So do you believe in anything after this?
Nah, man. Are you just chugging it or something?
I'm celebrating the fact that I'm in the guild. Stop judging me.
You're going on a quest, dude. You don't really want to deal with your
We got a
drug
day. We got a day.
he's right. You guys got a day to fucking walk there.
Do you believe in anything and you die?
Wow, you're already slurring your words. Holy fuck.
You didn't finish with that one drink.
It's a heavy flask, bro.
Oh man. Because I poured my own drink.
Yeah, but you're pouring your... Cat, what the fuck? Get off of the recording unit, you prick. There you go.
Phone warm.
Don't fucking look at me like that.
Do you believe in anything after this?
There's nothing. Just darkness.
Interesting perspective.
Darkness and emptiness and...
So what are the things you guys done? Where'd you get the hellhound? And I point and I gesture.
Are
towards the two
you
hellhounds.
bringing Gooey with you?
No.
Oh,
No?
okay,
Okay, cool.
never mind then.
I don't want
Is this
Gooey
like
getting hurt.
too dangerous of a thing?
Plus, she's a disobedient fucking puppy.
She's a puppy?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
She's a-
bringing it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
What's your favorite animal to turn into?
That is a good question. What is your favorite animal?
Shit. I need to remember the ones I can turn into.
What
Do
level
you
are
follow
you?
like what the challenge rating?
4. I have the thing.
Oh, that's
on my
right.
phone.
I'm at level 2, right?
Yeah, you're level 2.
I gotta level up.
So you guys have successfully walked for a while now, and you have reached the end of the day. And you're pretty close to the Borskier Bridge. I don't know why I fucking chose that. It's called the Borsky Bridge, okay? Fuck whatever it's actually called. The Borsky. The Broski. It's called the Broski Bridge now.
Some kegs there. Chad's doing a keg stand right now, dude. Brad's helping him up.
Chad and Brad, I fucking love it.
And Tony.
No, there's no Tony. Just Chad and Brad.
Tony's a wild card.
You fucking get to the Broski Bridge, and you guys are near enough where you can see it. Do you guys want to go like all the way up to it?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Go.
You go all the way up to the Broski Bridge, and on the side that you're coming from, you can see 2 statues of human males, and they're the Chads. And they're holding up like a sword like over the bridge, and then over on the other side you can see 2 other human males, and those are the Brads, and those are the 2 separate sides of this bridge right now. You got the Chad side and the Brad side, and on the Chad side right now, you guys you're kind of looking out, and it's going over a river, and it's quite a long drop into this river, which is called the... I fucking hate D&D. It's called the Winding Water River. It's no longer called the Winding Water River. It doesn't have a name. It's a river, okay?
I don't have a name.
The Ohio River.
It's not the Ohio River.
The
We're
Buckeye River.
Not, fuck you. It's the Bro River.
The River of Natty.
I love that. The River of Natty, please sponsor.
Oh my god! Owned by Chad and Brad, the bridge and right under it's in. Oh my god.
The River of Natty. Okay, so you guys, you're standing at the River of Natty right now, right before the Broski Bridge on the Chad side, apart from the Brad side.
It's ridiculous.
And everyone go ahead and give me a D20 roll.
So there's humans on this bridge.
Like statues.
Oh, okay.
Human statues.
10.
13.
9.
Okay, Gervaise, you're kind of like, the River of Natty it rushes pretty loudly. But over it, you hear some quiet moans coming from behind you. Yeah, you just hear some quiet moans.
You guys hear anything?
Probably turn around then.
Okay, you turn around, and in front of you, you see a faceless zombie creature. Obviously, like, it's making moans, but it has no mouth to make moans.
Okay.
Okay? And it is shambling right towards the 3 of you.
Can you really help me visualize this and like give me what the moan sounds like?
Like a Minecraft zombie moan, like.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a grunt. It's cool.
Did you say it's a groan?
It's a grunt.
That's a grunt.
This is no, it's just a grunt, like a zombie.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
not
no,
the boss
it's
yet. It's
yeah,
just-
no,
it's
no,
a
no,
boss.
no, no. It's not the. No, of course it's not the fucking boss.
Do y'all see him now?
Do you warn them? Like, are you like, hey, yo, there's a fucking zombie?
Hello.
I'd probably be like, yo, dudes, turn around.
What?
Okay.
Is there a surprise? Oh.
Are we on the, wait, what side of the beach are we? The Chad or what side?
You're on the Chad side.
Be like, what up, you Chad, bro?
Everyone fucking roll initiative.